Alright, it's NBA Cup game number 2 here in Denver. So this is our arena, huh? It didn't even match our shit. We're using the Carmelo era white jerseys though. I kind of dig this jersey more. But anyway, we are playing our second NBA Cup game and we're up against the Golden State Warriors. We already beat this team in the first game. Pretty easy, but that's without Steph. So it's going to be interesting this time around because they should have Steph. So we'll see how it goes here in game number 8 of the regular season. We are 1-0 as well in NBA Cup group play. So we beat the Blazers, right? So we're in good shape. We should win this one and to keep our hopes alive for the NBA Cup. And we'll see how we go. We scored 95 points last game. 5 points shy of 100. We can probably do it tonight too. As long as we have a pretty good first half, I think we should be able to do it.
Hi everyone, welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Golden State Warriors. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Now Golden State's starting 5. Butler is the 4 and Green operates as the small ball center. Morris is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic.
All right.
Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jamal Murray.
Let's see if we can beat this team for the second straight time, baby.
We know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies.
No Steph? There's still no Steph. What the hell? I thought he's going to play.
Are very solid now. Things are
this should be easy.
Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
All right.
Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance NP had.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in."
But they got Jimmy Butler, though. Jimmy Buckets.
It was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch.
Okay.
Thank you. Drills the three-pointer.
All right, Bogdan.
Cold-blooded competitor. Bogdanovich knew he had to answer right back with the triple.
Unloads, and there's Murray on the assist by Gordon.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He had 15 points last outing. And the Warriors...
Wow, what the hell? Okay, Bogdanovich.
High percentage scorer, an efficient shooter, and he loves that mid-range area.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here is Morris. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Finally missed.
It's no luck. MP outside. No good from outside.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Morris, no good. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, when it's all said and done, their offense just wasn't enough. They needed more on that end.
On pass to Gordon.
Oh my goodness, man. Why are you going to ask for the ball and not jump, bro?
Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
Well, this competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer, guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich finds Morris. The 10-footer. That ball.
All right.
Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
We should not push it now.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Hardaway from outside. They grab their own miss. MP.
There you go. Pump fake.
MP's got 5 now.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Outside Bogdanovich. Morris with a screen on MP. This one for 3.
He ain't making that, bro.
On by the Nuggets. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And here's MP for 3. Here's Jokic. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
On the wing, Heel. From outside, off the mark.
All right, let's go.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Out to Hardaway. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Lock at 6.
There you go. Pop the triple, baby.
Assist by Gordon. Gordon's got 3 assists in the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off.
Man, Aaron Gordon, man.
I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And Green gets it to go.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
MP passes to Murray. From the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now Hardaway, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, kicks it out to MP. Cans it from downtown.
Pop the triple, baby.
MP's got a couple of 3s now in the first for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4
Shit.
of their last 5 minutes are from
That's a bad one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Here's Butler. Denver getting their last shot to go. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Hardaway for 3.
And we talk about Hield so much at the offensive end, but there he does it defensively.
Butler kicks to Morris. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hield with the
Bro.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Denver leading by 4. Jokic inside, guarded by Green. Drains the 3-pointer. MP's got 11 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
To the paint.
What the hell, Gordon?
Jam.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Changes up. And Jokic plays it up and in. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It's tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
MP kicks to Hardaway. For three, Murray. And again,
There you go.
with the triple.
Pop the triple,
Yeah,
baby.
and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Now, here is Morris. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Green.
Bro,
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to MP. Here's Gordon. MP with a screen on Green. Sinks the triple. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Morris kicks to Bogdanovich. And here is Morris. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Well, the thing is, Gordon's mobility allows him to make plays like that. Quick reaction to block the shot.
And that one's good. MP.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Gordon against Butler. Pass to Morris. Butler on the wing. Last time out, he had 14 points.
look at that, 14?
Screen on Murray.
Come on now, bro.
Great open look.
Man, okay, no step, but they're reading threes,
Of the
man.
night. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
All right, we're eating good. We're up 15. Should be no problem.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down by 15. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Morris is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
They've shown
What
some
the
strength
fuck?
in the paint today. Their work
He ain't like that, bro.
has been impressive. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Gordon dishes to MP, and he gets it to go from the corner. 16 points for MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Hield kicks to Bogdanovich, and it's Bogdanovich again missing.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Green. Jokic with the steal. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Good.
There you go. Give me that assist, baby.
Goes to MP. Hardaway has got 12 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Green with a screen for Butler. At the elbow, Green. And here's Morris for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets lead by 20. Back to MP. Some nice ball from the...
There you go, Jokic.
Jokic with the bucket.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Morris looking over the floor. Outside, Green. Morris outside. Green with a screen on Hardaway. And the wide open shot for Morris.
Wow, what a tip. Oh, shit.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's just
Damn, did Draymond Green got injured? I think he did. Wow, that's not a good sign.
Kuminga the pass to Bogdanovic.
Wow, that's a long three.
And the
Holy
three ball
shit.
is good. Bogdanovic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Denver.
MP, no good. Warriors trail by 21. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's got 14. Morris kicks to Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists in the game.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner, loves pulling the trigger from deep.
1:29 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP passes to Jokic. That's it.
What a shot.
That's his
5
fifth
assists,
field
baby.
goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside, Kuminga. Right side, Bogdanovic. Misses from close range.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right
My
there,
goodness, Gordon, bro.
standing defense.
The
Jeez.
turnover again by Denver.
That's a careless pass.
Come on now, that's an easy alley-oop.
That's just unnecessary.
Johnson, he's checked in for Christian Brown. Pass to Hield, and here is Butler. Jokic defending. Here's Kuminga. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets leading by 20. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Butler. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Out to Morris from downtown. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's nice awareness from Butler. Didn't focus too much on the scoring, kicking it out instead.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was any
Wow, okay.
on that one.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nuggets lead by 17. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
All right, let's do this. We're definitely not going to break the record, but you know,
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets.
rack up some points.
The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And we get a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Draymond Green.
Oh shit, he did got injured.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He told me that the issue is a sore back. They're trying to work out the stiffness now. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down.
Oh, okay, he's already there.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Murray. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughing stock of the NBA. I take a great great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. GA, you hear about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point.
And one, no.
Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and the difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
There you go.
Talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset.
Oh, shit.
Not just for himself, but for this
That's all I
team.
meant.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Warriors trail by 15. Outside, Green. Butler deciding where to go with it. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
MP kicks to Gordon. The 3 from MP. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 17 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
For the 3.
He ain't making that.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on Morris. Just 5 on the clock. MP, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Butler against MP. Morris outside. Pass to Butler for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. That one on Butler. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball. He's in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And let's again give him credit for knocking down free throws at such a torrid pace.
There you go, give me that.
He was operating in a steady groove all last season.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Bogdanovich finds Heel. Butler from outside. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but there, reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
Pop it, baby.
Looking at first half, he was hot from beyond the arc, and that's now his 2nd in this half.
Gordon against Butler. Back to Morris. Let's go. Busts the jump.
Wow, what the hell?
Morris,
Okay.
17 now. Denver leading by 13. MP passes to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Butler against Gordon.
Oh my gosh, he got crossed, bro.
Down by Butler.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Green kicks to Morris. No good on the 3. Denver's run 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Gordon finds Jokic. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Butler. He's got 14. Pass to Morris. 3-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand.
Oh, shit. Is he? Okay, I thought he's injured again.
That is his first.
I thought they hurt Draymond again, man. They gotta keep
Warriors trail
this guy
by
at bay.
18. Now Butler. Basket
Man,
made. That
okay,
gives
Jimmy
him
Buckets.
7 field goals in 13 tries.
That's just a solid play. One of Butler's favorites.
Jokic draws the double. Wide open look here for Murray. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Butler. 16 points for him. Bogdanovich wide open. Trying to come right back with the...
Nah, he's tired, bro.
It's no good. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Butler. And
there you go.
With the rebound. Jokic just got his 16th rebound on the night.
There you go. Give me that assist, baby.
Murray's got 19 points.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, when Jimmy Butler is on, he is one of the scariest matchups in the league.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to MP. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Come on now.
A different look for MP outside. Takes the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Monte Morris is out there with Hield, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
Morris dishes to Butler. Green with a screen on Gordon. Here's Butler.
Nah, he tired.
On the shot a bit long that time. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 10-point lead. Murray finds MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. MP's got 42 in the game.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Butler is screen on Hardaway. 3-pointer Hield.
Wow, okay.
For his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now, here is Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Nuggets leading by 12. MP, that's for 2. And it's Denver.
44 points, baby.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And here is Morris. Hield finds Morris. Green with a screen on Murray. A 3 from Morris.
Nah, bro.
Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for
Man,
it.
I don't know why they were only up 8 earlier, but we good.
2 triples in the first half. He's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading.
This is now 2-0 in our group play. Not too bad.
Outside. Launches from deep. Jokic pulls it down.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep
Poster.
taking that shot until he shows them
Give me that poster.
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And that one is good.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
MP. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Healed outside. Misses the three. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. On the wing, MP. The three-pointer, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Here's Morris, healed left side.
Yeah, tired as hell, bro.
And the three off target. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with
Easy dub.
authority. Very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for Denver.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the
Damn, they barely used Pojemski. What the hell?
Assist will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And it's Golden State's ball. They trail by 14. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And they pick up the two.
Easy, man.
The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now MP jacks up a three. And it misses.
All right, easy dub. 51 points.
Now here's Moody. Covered by Brown.
Wow. Okay, Pojemski.
MP fires. No good.
Nah. Okay. Good
So
dub.
we see Denver get the win here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup. A 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Craig Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you later on.